Well, we'll see what happened. Let's go.
I don't have a passport right now.
So, okay. You flew here from India to America.
Exactly, but the passport is not with me in this bag.
Do you have a picture of it?
Listen, I don't want to get into any trouble.
Yeah, it's too late for that, girl. Pull up your passport.
No, but then what am I supposed to do?
That's none of my business. I don't know. You shouldn't have been stealing stuff.
I've not yet done anything.
Oh, you have. Pull up your passport.
For what? What do I do?
Okay, so either you can pull up your passport now, or we're going to take you back to the station and you can pull up your passport there.
This is what she's playing. She's feigning ignorance at this point.
She's playing fast and loose right now.
Yeah.
Because she's like, passport? Like, what do I have to? Well, no.
And all this things, her threats are getting through. They're not getting through. They're not carrying over the way she thinks it is. See, she's not from. She's obviously not from here. She said she's not from there. So all that she's saying is going right over her head.
Or she's making it go over her head.
Exactly.
Because she's like, what passport? What do I
it.
need? What do I need to show? Like, I don't have any ID. Okay, so you came here to this store purposely without any ID.
Right. And she's very quick to not say where address she's staying at here in Illinois. She has not said it yet. Welcome to what had happened was.
When we take a peek into actual court cases and give you commentary based on our unique perspective and experiences, and also give you informational tips and tricks to help you avoid a what had happened situation.
Before we get started, give us a thumbs up, a tasteful comment, subscribe to the channel to be notified of every video as they come out. All defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm working on a training receipt right now. Are they back there still?
No, they're right here.
Okay. Are they in the office still?
Yes.
Okay.
Still in.
How much are we looking at?
More than 300.
Okay.
She ripped all the tags out.
$4,000.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Please. Working on it.
Thank you. So this is Anaya. This is the info she gave me. She said she does not have an ID on her. She's been in the store about 7 hours or so. She said she's waiting for someone to pick her up. She's visiting here.
Okay.
Hey guys. Hello. She said she doesn't live here. She's from India. She's with family. They're coming to pick her up still. A few times. So basically, she's been in the store. We've been watching for at least 4 hours. She's taken a ton of merchandise, different kinds. We're getting a total right now for you. It'll be well over 500, I'm sure.
No, it will be more.
You're right.
Yeah.
This is how we know she doesn't know. She's not really under arrest yet. I don't think she's still in the store warehouse. She's in the back because she's been caught stealing, and she's stolen more than $500 worth of merchandise. And he says it's at least $500. He's just trying to give an approximation for the report. They haven't finished the total up because they said they've been following her for 7 hours. She said she got dropped off. Who dropped her off? Where was she going to get picked up at? And why did whoever she came with leave her there?
7 hours.
7 hours in the store? You basically did a whole shift.
Yes, so she was shoplifting for 7 hours.
7 hours. And since she didn't cross the threshold, that they had to wait for her to cross the threshold. So, because she could have still purchased the items.
Correct.
So, she technically, even though she was stealing the entire time, until she actually crosses the threshold of the store and makes an attempt to leave, that's when she's actually stealing.
That's what it's supposed to work.
And she put them all into big 3 reusable bags. And then she kept getting really close to the door. She'd stand there, she'd on her phone. About 3 times she did that. And then she came back in the store, kept shopping, and then eventually we just stopped her because she passed the first set of doors, went into the vestibule. We stopped her in the vestibule, brought her back here. She's saying that she was still planning to pay for it.
Okay, what do you guys want done?
They had to stop her before she left the premises. While she's on the store property, she's on private property and the store property. When she goes past the doors of the exit, she's no longer on store property. Now it's her word versus the store's whether or not she made a purchase. And you're not allowed, technically, under the law, Security is not allowed to go chasing you down in the street after you. They have to catch you on the premises. And anyone that's had to happen to them, that was illegal because they're not under the law. They cannot chase you once you're off the premises. You're no longer on their property.
You know, you shouldn't be stealing anything in the first place for someone to have to sit there and you go back and forth with them about whether you stole something or not. The whole point is that they have to literally catch you in the act.
Yes.
You know, and then they have to be able to bring it to your attention and tell you, hey. But while she was still in the store, she still had the opportunity to pay for her items. Is once she crossed the vestibule to leave the premises, now she's considered stealing. Right. Now she's made no attempt to pay for her items.
Right, and even ripping the tags off is strange, but people do weird things like that in stores. Sometimes I think people in the supermarket eat things, you know, because they're paying for it. Like they put a bunch of bananas, they eat one, and I'm paying for it anyway. They put the skin on it and weigh it. I said, but it doesn't look good. But like you just said, you have to get you in the act and actually commit the act. And once you bypass the register, now you're in the act of stealing. So technically, when you go to the supermarket and you try the grapes, you're technically stealing. Yes, you
It's
are.
just that it's such a minimal amount, they don't really want to get back and forth with you about it. But if, once again, this has come up before. In most states, if you have stolen more than $1,000 worth of product, they now can prosecute you under the law.
We're going to prosecute for retail theft and trespass.
Okay.
But let me just pay for it and not.
That's not happening. So you don't have an ID on you or anything like that?
Now that's where I'd say she's not some misguided waif. You purposely don't have identification on you because, again, those who are familiar with the law here in America, you have to have identification, otherwise you can be held by the police for 72 hours to identify who you actually are. Plus, on top of that, again, you have, if you give the wrong identification or give a different identification, it's called criminal impersonation. So I'm saying she don't have identification. That takes me out of the realm of she's an innocent victim yet. No, this is purposeful.
Why would you go all the way from wherever you are and travel without any ID? But she had a whole wallet. You had a whole wallet. Right. Most people do not take their identification out of their wallet. Where was she coming from? Like somebody, once again, she said somebody dropped her off. So what if something would have happened to her? How would she be identified?
Exactly. That's why this is, you know.
So the fact that she's not carrying any ID is already suspicious.
Exactly.
And now you're in the store for 7 hours, and now you're taking things and everything. So what, she thought that they were just going to say, oh, we don't know who you are. Go ahead, leave, bye.
Yes.
Not happening.
No? No driver's license?
No, I don't drive here also.
6041 repeating 60.
Okay. So you don't have any sort of Illinois ID, anything like that?
I'm not from this country.
Okay, well, there's a lot of people who aren't from this country that still have stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a middle name?
No. I can only do is I don't mind paying for it, everything, and then leaving. But
no, that's not happening.
Can't do that anymore. We lost that opportunity.
Why can't I just pay for it?
Yeah, we're way past that. You committed a felony.
But if I'm paying for it, what is the harm?
It would have been fine if you didn't leave, right? You would have had that opportunity to pay, but because you left the store, at that point you chose to not pay for it. And we can't go back. That already happened.
So now how do you order it or what do you do?
You can't come back to Target. You can go to Walmart or Meijer or Kohl's, or you're going to have to find a different store to shop
You don't
at.
have to fill this out.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
But again, you made that decision.
I'm going to try to run this and see if I can get it to come back. I'm going to step out of here because I know it's like
I'm a
dead
very
zone
nice
here.
guy, I promise, but this is my job.
I'm afraid no record on file for last name Alflani. First on a, I'll check online. You don't have to have like a account or anything, do you?
Where do you live?
India.
Negative.
Who are you staying with right now? Where does your family live?
Family is in India.
How'd you get here?
On the flight.
On the flight?
Yeah.
So you're here by yourself?
Yeah.
So She's like, I'm from India. How'd you get here? I flew. Well, a direct flight from Illinois to India could take about 14 hours and 20 minutes to 16 hours and 5 minutes, covering a distance of about 7,500 miles, depending on where you are in India. So you flew for 14 hours and 20 minutes, just say minimally, and what? Got off on the tarmac and just went right into Target, didn't show any idea, anything like that. They let you get on the plane in your country and come here with no idea. But she said somebody dropped her off. So once again,
It's suspicious.
how did you maneuver without any identification?
And
now she's like, oh, I can pay for it now.
right.
You should have paid for it before. Unfortunately, you know, in some cultures, you know, like they'll say, okay, well, you paid me for it now, and it kind of resolves the issue, because
Right.
in some countries they used to cut your hand off for stealing, because if not, it'd be a lot of people walking around with just one hand or no hands. So I guess in order to, they just like, let's have them do restitution
Right.
and pay for the item. But that ship sailed.
Yeah.
Once she crossed the threshold or whatever, that ship sailed. And the fact that she's like, oh, well, just let me pay for it now, and I'll just go on about my business.
She walked right past the cash register, didn't bother stopping.
So you walk right past the cash registers, because anybody who's been to Target, I mean, there's very few people that haven't been to a Target. Everybody who's been to a Target, most stores, the cash registers are literally right by the door.
At the door.
When you're walking out, you walk in and through the entrance, and when you get ready to walk out through the exit, you have to go through the cash registers to leave.
Yep. Not just that. Do you know one thing that I noticed that they missed? She asked to give a middle name. She knows what we're talking about. Now, a lot of cultures outside of America don't deal with middle names. I know that's a cultural thing here in America. The fact that
the fact that her English is very clear, so
exactly. So
she's not
some.
She speaks English, and her English is clear.
Yeah.
Her English is very clear. She doesn't seem to be confused as to what they're saying. She's not asking for a translator or anything like that. So she fully is aware and competent to know what's going on and what she did.
Yeah.
Okay. They let you fly over without a passport?
Of course, I have one.
You have a passport?
Is it with you?
It's how do I carry the passport and roam around?
Okay. Let's see your passport.
You know, she's very, 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 very quick to avoid and deflect these questions in a different direction. Like she mentioned about I have a passport. Well, where is it? She won't say where the passport is, because it has to be somewhere physically. You know?
Yeah, there has to be in a location where either you don't have one or you have one. And in order to land here, you showed something to get through customs.
Right, exactly. So where is your passport? You know, she won't say the address. She won't. It's family's in India, but won't say, well, somebody got you here in Illinois, got you to that Target. So let's stop playing this game. You have a passport on, you're not with me. I don't. And then they let it go. So let it go. I hear that.
I don't have a passport right now.
So, okay. You flew here from India to America.
Exactly, but the passport is not with me in this bag.
Do you have a picture of it?
Listen, I don't want to get into any trouble.
Yeah, it's too late for that, girl. Pull up your passport.
No, but then what am I supposed to do?
That's none of my business. I don't know. You shouldn't have been stealing stuff.
I've not yet done anything.
Oh, you have. Pull up your passport.
For what? What do I do?
Okay, so either you can pull up your passport now, or we're going to take you back to the station and you can pull up your passport there.
This is what she's playing. She's feigning ignorance at this point.
She's playing fast and loose right now.
Yeah.
Because she's like, passport? Like, what do I have to... Well, no.
And all this things, her threats are getting through. They're not getting through. They're not carrying over the way she thinks it is. See, she's not from... She's obviously not from there. She said she's not from there. So all that she's saying is going right over her head.
Or she's making it go over her head.
Exactly.
Because she's like, what passport? What do I need? What do I need to show? Like, I don't have any ID. Okay, so you came here to this store purposely without any ID.
Right. And she's very quick to not say where address she's staying at here in Illinois. She has not said it yet.
Please don't. I'm really.
It's too late. Can you please just pull up your
But
passport?
you promised me that nothing is going to happen.
I did not promise you anything.
Of course, you said that nothing. Once we do this thing, you can leave.
No, I said as soon as we're done with our reporting, we'll try to get you out of here as soon as we can.
Yeah, you said you
I did
just.
not. That's
You
me.
won't be allowed to.
We're not going to fight with him.
We're not arguing.
We're not going to
We're
fight with him.
arguing.
It's too late.
So what do you want me to do?
I need you to pull up your passport. I need to see
Okay.
valid identification for you.
And then.
And then you will be going back to the station with us. I need to see your identification.
Please don't take me to the station.
That's simply not going to happen. You don't get to have that choice anymore.
But he's- one second,
you
he-
made lots of poor choices today, and now you have to pay for
But
those
he
poor
said
choices.
he's not going to put me in the station.
Well, that's not. He doesn't work for us. I don't know who this man is.
So I'm really sorry. I'm ready to pay for this.
That's again. I understand that you're sorry. I know you're ready to pay for it now, but you didn't want to pay for it then. So I need you to give me your identification, please.
I'm really sorry.
She's under the impression that just saying I'm sorry and I'll pay for it is going to
She's
end
not a
it.
child. She's
You know,
not a
it's-
child.
it's not-
Now, she's not a child, so there's no. I'm sorry. And once again, 7 hours. She was in
Right.
there for 7 hours
in American
doing
culture, just saying
whatever
I'm
she was
sorry is not
doing.
enough.
She was doing whatever she was doing for 7 hours. People who work part time have come and left, and she was still there.
Yeah. And again, American culture, just saying I'm sorry and I'll pay for it. Sometimes
That
it
doesn't work for
doesn't
this
work in
situation when
this
you
situation
actually
here.
stole, because she stole. She didn't. This is not even a restaurant will say, well, you know, I would had a problem with the food or the service or whatever, and the manager's talking to you. You still got to pay.
Exactly.
She's just trying to sit there and say, let me see what I can get away with. Let me see what I can get away with, and then I'll just keep apologizing, and maybe they'll get tired and they'll just let me go.
Right. Yeah. Not gonna happen.
And then she's trying to say, well, he said that after we go finish here, I can leave. No, he said he's gonna get you out of here. He didn't say how you was leaving and where you were going.
Right.
Because he's not gonna sit here and argue with you, because he's loss prevention. He's not the police, so he's just gonna corral you into a room and just sit there until the police are there to do the paperwork. That's all he's supposed to do. He's not supposed to do anything. He doesn't even process. He just fills out the report. I know, but he just fills out a report. He doesn't do anything. He goes over and she goes over to the police. He turns her to the police. So when he said he meant get her out of here, he meant in a police car. He just was not going to tell her that because she might have become combative or violent.
Okay.
Please.
You guys are gonna either see how long you have.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. She's just scanning it all into a receipt.
But 1 second. He promised me that you can leave once it's scanned.
Simply none of my business. That has nothing to do with our job.
And it's
So
not
what do you want me to do?
Passport, please. Thank you.
So what are all those other things that you were just swiping by?
No, that's all Indian documents. I don't have I can show you my license here.
Okay. So who's Jamisha?
Me.
So,
And this is
who's Anaya?
This is my name also. But this is my Jamisha Avlani. You can see my picture.
Okay.
This is me.
Okay, so this is not your first name.
No.
Okay. That's nice.
Listen, please don't embarrass me, ma'am.
I think your own choices are going to embarrass you. It has nothing to do with me.
So what do I have to do if I have to? What do you want me to do? You are.
Yes. If you're good.
I'm not taking anything. I'm ready to even pay for it.
Does not work like that. I don't know why you keep saying the same thing over and over again.
So what do you want me to do?
I just want you to be quiet for right now.
I'm really sorry to bother you if it is. I'm really sorry.
I understand that you're sorry.
I'm not from this country. I'm not going to be staying here.
So where's this license that she has with these other names that she has?
Apparently she has that to show them.
So apparently she didn't want to identify herself. Now she's like, well, let me see maybe if I identify myself, they'll let me go. No, you stole. It doesn't matter. You stole.
Yes.
You stole. You stole. You stole.
Okay. How far?
Okay. Are you allowed to steal things in India?
No,
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Okay, the minute the door opened, he came. I returned back. I said I was just waiting. I've not gone away. How would I even run with these bags? It's humanly impossible.
Okay.
They're almost done. They're about 767. She ripped a bunch of tags off, so they're trying to find them.
767. If it is that much, I don't mind paying you.
No. We're past that. I don't know why you keep saying that over and over again. I told you many times we are past that.
So what do you want me to do, ma'am?
I told you what I would like you to do.
Do you guys need video tonight?
I would love to have
I'll
videos.
start.
See that they sent up there to test the waters to see if they can get over with Target and their policy.
If you offer to pay, what happens? Like
Yeah.
how far you can get away? Because let's be logical here.
Yes.
You go to the store, somebody drops you off.
Mm-hmm.
How long would that person, on average, leave you? Even if they went to go do something,
An hour,
maybe 2,
2 at the most.
maybe 2 hours.
Yes.
So now, unless something absolutely happened to whoever dropped her off,
Mm-hmm.
or she has another way to get away.
Right.
Because when she was going out, where was she going to go? So once she crossed the threshold, if she said somebody dropped her off, how was she going to leave the premises?
Yeah, exactly. I guess she had a ride, or maybe she had a call. I don't know.
How was she going to leave? Did she have a car waiting for her?
When she was going out.
But what I'm saying is, somebody's picking you up.
Yeah.
You know that this person is outside waiting for you. But once again, 7 hours. No one goes into a store for 7 hours unless they work there. Unless you went to work because somebody dropped you off at work and then picking you back up.
Yeah,
You don't get left anywhere for 7 hours.
that's true.
Oh my god. Anaya, it's the first time I've sat down in 4 hours.
Yeah?
How are you not tired?
No,
You've been walking around for 7 hours.
I'm not even.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready to pay for the merchandise and leave the store.
No. I don't know why you keep repeating that. I told you no.
So then what do you want me to do?
I told you, you're going to be coming back to the police station with us.
Please don't do that.
That's my job. So.
I'm really sorry.
I understand that you're sorry.
What do I go to the police station and do?
Ma'am, you're going to be criminally charged.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I don't mind paying for the merchandise.
Okay, I'm done talking to you because you just keep repeating the same things over and over again, and I keep telling you that that's not an option. We can't do that. So I'm not going to be acknowledging that anymore because I've already determined we're not doing that. You're repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting a different response is not going to happen.
1 second. He promised me.
You've already said that. We've already gone over that, and it does not matter to me what he said. You still committed a crime, regardless of what he said.
Let me just pay for the merchandise now, please.
It's way too late to pay for it.
Why? What is the harm?
You had many registers to choose from. It's too late.
I don't mind paying for the merchandise, and I'm not going to come back again.
We know, but
Let me just pay
late.
for the merchandise and finish it. I need to take these goods for everyone at home.
And you have her walking past the last point. Okay.
It seems like she got a magic number in her head and she's counting every time.
If I say sorry 500 times, they're going to let me go.
They'll let me go. And it's not working.
If I say sorry 1,000 times, if I say sorry 300 times, they're going to say, they're going to let me go.
I said
Like, sorry doesn't pay for this item that you took.
Right.
And then they asked her, you can't steal where you live at. So why do you think it's okay to come here and steal? Now she's like, I'm willing to pay for it now. Yeah. You should have been willing to pay for it before. You wouldn't even be having this discussion.
Exactly.
How many sorries does she think is the amount? You know, like there's a sorry jar that she's going to keep adding to it, and that's going to make it pay for it.
Yes. Exactly.
It's not like she bought 10 things and one thing didn't get scanned or whatever, and then she says, okay, well, I'm willing to pay for it, and they say, okay, that might be a resolution, but you didn't pay for anything.
Nothing.
You didn't pay for anything.
Not one thing.
It's not like you bought 5 things that are exactly the same and you scanned 4, didn't scan 1, and say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm willing to pay for it or whatever, and they may work it out, and they may say, okay, because I thought I had scanned it or whatever, but no.
Then she said she needs the stuff to send back home for the people.
Yes.
Back home. Of course it is. Yes. Makes a lot of sense.
You want to see it really fast?
Yeah, sure.
That way you guys can feel better about it.
Can I just purchase the merchandise?
So, let me explain this, okay?
This is at
You
7-Eleven.
had the stuff. Did you go past the double doors
So.
No, not once only.
Okay.
Not even completely.
Okay. Before I ask any more questions, okay? I will explain this to you. I'm not asking
In the
you to say
vestibule.
anything.
Brought her back.
Yep,
So
past the.
there's
A few times
doors
she came
with,
up
like,
and stopped
scanners,
right here.
okay?
I think she was
Yeah.
seeing if it
Walk
would beep or
past
not.
that.
I don't know.
You can't do that.
And then she went back
Okay.
back
So when
in,
you
grabbed
do
more
that,
stuff, came
okay,
back, stood
that's
right
why
here,
you're
Yep.
here.
went back, grabbed more
Okay,
stuff.
understood.
And then the last time
Yeah.
she went all the way around, came back behind
They
the
don't want
greeting
you to pay
cards,
for
and
anything.
did one.
You heard what he said? So she was taking things off, tags off, and then going to the thing to see if it would, if the alarm would sound.
Right.
And then she would come back and then go again and then come back. That's why she was popping the tags off to see if that's what would trigger the alarm. So you're diabolical.
Yes. 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 Yes.
You're diabolical. There's no way around it.
She's a
Because
criminal mastermind.
yes.
Okay.
So-
When you do that,
Did it beep
that's a
then?
crime.
No,
You can't
she didn't
do
have
that.
anything that would have.
Okay, so
Not
they
everything
don't want to
counts.
take any money from you.
They don't want any of that. They want you here. That's why we're talking, and we're not going to take any money from them. We're not going to take any money from you. Okay? We have paperwork that we got to do here, and then we have paperwork that we have to do back at the station.
Don't take me to the station, yeah, please. How will I go back? They were going to pick me up somewhere from Target.
Okay. We can call somebody once you get back there. Okay. Once we get back there, it's a lot of paperwork. All right. Sometimes it's dependent. You know, if we do our paperwork, sometimes you can leave. Okay. Once our paperwork is done, then you leave. Then you can call somebody to pick you up from the station, which is not.
I don't want anybody to pick.
From where cometh this shame? Where does this shame magically come from then?
I don't know. I know people like that. You can't promise them anything, or even
Because she's going to try to hold you to you said that she could do.
Exactly.
Oh, the guy said I could go. No, he said he's going to get you out of here. He didn't say that you would be free. He just said he was getting you out of here. You going in a paddy wagon.
Right.
Pick me up from the station.
Then you can call an Uber. Then you can call an Uber and have someone else pick you up. If you don't want anyone else picking you up from the station, then you have to call an Uber or somebody because you got to get out of our custody somehow. So you're not going to have to go anywhere tonight. You'll be able to go home, but you can go somewhere wherever you want to go. But somebody else is going to have to come pick you up. Did you drive here?
No.
How'd you get here?
They dropped me.
Okay, well then they can help you figure it out, or you can call an Uber or whatever.
Can't the paperwork be done here only?
Nobody's asking who is the they that dropped you off.
That's what I want to know. Who is the they?
Who's the they?
And where are they?
And
when are they coming back?
And where are they taking you?
And why
when they
don't
pick
you want
up?
them to come get you now?
Exactly.
Why don't you want them to follow you and pick you up from the police station? Now you ashamed?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm not buying this.
But do I need to go to the station?
Yes.
This amount I don't mind paying. It's not a. Let me finish.
You're starting to frustrate me. We've told you a bunch of times that is not an option. So please stop saying that. Have you ever seen her before here?
No.
Okay.
Can we just please finish
What is this?
paying for this?
That was
How do I
her
go to
phone
the
number.
station?
Huh?
How do we go to the station?
With us. You'll ride in the car with us
And then be there for how long?
until we get the paperwork done. Sometimes it's maybe an hour.
What do I tell them?
You can tell them whatever you
got
want.
to- You have to at least be helpful. If I've run away or something,
I have to be helpful?
at least you can be. I know y'all are being very helpful, but I just need y'all to help me. First of all, not from this country. If I'm not carrying money or something, it's a different thing. I have money to pay also.
Okay. He explained that to you. I'm sorry that you're from a different country, but like you said, you're not allowed to steal in India either. Most places do not really appreciate thieves.
Of course, you don't. If you walk out and if I walked out and I ran away, yet I'm just coming here.
I'm enjoying how kind they are to her, and even the officers apologizing to her.
Right. And
For what?
patient.
What is she apologizing to her for? I'm sorry. There's no apology necessary
Exactly.
at this point because there's other people she would not have apologized to.
Yep. I concur.
He came running. I was like, what's happening? I was on a call. Where are these people? I don't mind paying for it. You can see the video. I don't mind paying for it and finishing it off. I need to take these articles for as gifting. I promise. There won't be anything. It's over. I just need to pay and finish it. Please let me pay and take this now.
Thank you. I like this pen.
She's almost done. Sorry.
Can I pay for this and finish it?
What do you think the answer is going to be?
I don't know.
It's going to be no, just like it was the other 15 times.
Let me just let them know that I'll take a while I'm here.
What?
Are you calling family or friend?
I need to call the family, friend, that I will take some time to come home.
Yeah,
That's
go ahead.
Because they'll be wondering where is she.
Go ahead.
That's fine.
When will I be able to go back home?
About an hour.
She said she wants to take some time to call her family to tell her she's going to take some time to come home.
Yeah, she's gonna be about 2 to 5 years late, depending on what's going on. Or maybe she might they might deport her and just put a block on her to not come back. But either way, she's not leaving with those articles.
You already answered that question.
Can we then go and finish the procedure?
Well, I need to wait for the receipt to see how much stuff you stole.
But don't at least use the word stole. I don't mind paying for it.
Okay.
He should have just... He should
Should I
have...
take your picture real quick, okay?
Of what?
Just for you, for Target's records. Thank you.
He should have just told me, ma'am, you're going. Can you just finish paying for it? I was on a call. I would have finished it.
Walmart,
Can
the
I buy the stuff?
No.
And
No. You're not buying anything. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome to make purchases here. No. They don't want your business. Oh, just kidding. We have the receipt.
Oh, copy paste.
What's the total amount?
1,500. Or 13 before tax. 1396.
Good stuff.
I don't mind paying that.
Stop.
$1,300 before tax.
$1,396 before tax. So, and the minimum is $1,000 to $2,500 to be considered a felony with theft.
Some states is just 500. Anything over 500.
But most states it's at least 1,000. Well, Target has come up with their system is $1,000 over a period of time before they group it together, because these stores have come up with this because of so many people shoplifting or whatever. But they just let them go, and they build a case, and then they hit them with the whammy.
So they let them run up the tab, basically.
She got hit with the whammy at one time.
It's way too late. You want me to hold on until I give you everything else, or you
No, I'll take that back with me because I'll have to do the complaints and everything.
Eric, is that your copy of the receipt?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, one from you guys, yes.
I'm gonna have you take your bag off and put it right here.
Why?
Take the bag off and put it right there. I told you what's gonna happen. Stand up. Okay. Nothing on
I
you?
think so.
Nothing on you? No guns, no knives, nothing like that?
How? Nothing.
Step up.
Jamisha, just face me. Don't move. Just stay where you're at.
She has a personal luggage too.
Yeah, it's an empty bag.
Okay.
So she brought something into the
Oh,
store?
that's an empty luggage.
Hand me the rack, please.
Hey, please don't
Stop.
do this.
Don't resist.
Please.
It's not going to go well for
Stop.
you.
But why?
Just stop. We explained it to you. Okay. When you take things without permission, that's a crime.
But
Okay.
what do I do now? For how long is it going to be?
Hang on.
Huh?
Okay. Just hang on. Okay. It's probably going to be 1, maybe 2 hours. Okay. It depends on how quick the paper process works.
Please, I'm requesting you.
Why is he giving her a time period of how long she's going to take to get processed?
Oh,
There's no guarantee about what she's going to get processed. First of all, you stole. Your time is now ours.
yeah, he's very polite.
Until your time is done, your time is theirs.
Exactly. He's really giving a large courtesy. I appreciate it. Wow. Concierge policing. Wow, amazing.
Econ from McGowan. Teaser 51101.
But my bag?
Your bag will come with. Don't worry. We'll have your bag.
Okay, what was your traffic?
1101.
Don't lock these so they don't tighten up on you.
What do I tell the family people?
It's fine.
She told me about putting 203 1101.
1101, September.
Very well.
She's
Yes.
gonna come with us?
Uh,
Okay.
do you have the trespass or no?
I have it all.
What do I tell the family?
I don't know what to tell you.
From here.
Yeah, do not resist. You're going to catch an extra charge. Don't do that. Just keep walking.
What charge?
6041 6041.
It's a search station.
Okay. This is yours?
Yeah.
Yep. Great. Yep.
It's going to be very embarrassing. Please, man.
I understand that it's embarrassing. I wouldn't steal either. It's very embarrassing.
What do you want me to do now?
You're going to go to the station and you're going to be processed.
Huh?
You're going to go back to the station. You're going to be criminally charged and processed.
What do you do in this criminal? What is that?
You'll have to go to court.
But at least let me know. How do I need to call somebody?
You'll need to call somebody later when we're done with all the paperwork.
But what do those people do to me? Like, what do you want me to do? I need to go back home.
Well, you should have thought about that.
When? But I don't. If you keep me forever or something.
No, we're not going to keep you forever.
Please, I have a daughter who's 20.
Well, we should be a better role model, right?
Yeah, but then please help me.
I'm not going to help you. Why would I help you?
Huh? I'm not going to run away. Why are you keeping this?
Keeping what?
This cup. Who's going to run away for $1,300? Okay. I don't mind. That's what I said. The best thing was to pay and finish it.
The best thing to do would be not to steal in the first place. That would be the best thing to do.
Of course, if I could have run away, it was a different thing. The minute the guy came.
Her behavior is almost like the sovereign citizens that she figures she's going to wear you down and you're just going to be like, all right, it's dismissed, no problem.
Frustrate you into letting me go.
Walk away and just think nothing's going to happen. Not today. Not today. Not today.
Tomorrow ain't looking no better either.
Back, I turned. He was like, target security. I said, what happened? He's like, you've not paid. I said, I don't mind paying for the items.
But why did you walk through the doors then?
Because I was on call with them. They said
you're going to walk past the last point of all the cash registers with the security things.
No, if the security bars were there, okay, I know that if I pass that, it's going to beep.
It only beeps if you have certain items.
Yeah, I don't. And after that, the second door was there also. I didn't pass. Tell me, with this heavy luggage, I could have taken the things and put it in my bag also, the main bag.
You passed all of the points of that.
Not all of the points.
Yes, you did.
The first half point.
No. You passed all of the cash registers.
No, cash registers were different, and this side was there.
So I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to explain something to you. So what we call the last point of final sale, right? If you take the cart full of the stuff, okay, and which is you had $1,300 worth of stuff. And you push the cart past all of the places that you could have paid for it, and then you start to leave. We have a problem.
I know. I understand. I don't mind paying for it right now. I'm going to have to do the procedure now. Get Target stuff again online and ask somebody to do it. It was the simplest thing for him to tell me that next time don't come to the store, and tell him that listen, pay for this and then leave.
Here, I'm gonna go make some phone calls. Oh my God! For fuck's sake. Dude, I looked at her like, you're frustrating me now at this point. Asked me 7,000 times, can I just pay for it now? Can I pay? No.
The woman faces a felony retail theft charge as the value of the items taken surpassed Illinois' $300 threshold for felony prosecution.
So there you have it. We just saw was a master class of a master thief in effect. She systematically stole for 7 hours in the store. But then the minute she got caught, she tried to play on your sympathy in hopes you just letting her go, and used every
tactic.
Tactic to try and get out of this, and try to rely on the sympathy. And then as soon as she got to the station, she continued the same rhetoric one more time, all over again.
They're just gonna feel sorry for her.
And just let her go. Oh.
Thanks for watching.
And also give us a thumbs up, like, comment, share. Subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified of every video as they come up. And get that algorithm going and help us build this channel.
And make sure that you don't wind up in a what had happened situation. Boom, boom, boom.